Hey my crabbies, this is your weekly for the week of January 26th, no, 25th, excuse me, 25th, 2016, okay? Um, since I said 26, let's break it down. 8, really good time for you guys to expand and to move forward and to get out of this weird funk, especially if you've been feeling weighed down or weird, okay? But as I was saying, hopefully you guys have an awesome week this week. Keep in mind that these are just general readings and I may not get to your situation in this particular video. However, if you do want to see if we mesh, take the time to check out my website if you want to. However, I am not taking any new readings during this time because I'm trying to catch up on my work. If you've ordered a general reading with me, please know that I will get to your reading as soon as I can. I'm a one-woman show, okay? I have a personal life, I have a son. I have a lot going on, so I will get to it as soon as I can. I feel like many of you off the gate, you're having some issues with the earth sign and a fire sign. Okay. Let me see. What else can I say for you guys? I tend to know. But let's see what my cards have to say. Obviously, by the way that my camera's set up, this is going to be a different layout because I'm not in the mood to be seen on camera. Okay. So hopefully you guys enjoy this because I've done it for the other signs and I really do like it. So hopefully you guys like it too. Let's see what's going on. 4 cards, the foundation for Cancers for the week of January 25th, 2016. The week of January 25th for Cancers. I feel like many of you, it's like you're trying to reach for something. Maybe you're continuing to reach for a goal. Maybe you're trying to reach out to someone or someone is trying to reach out to you. But I'm just seeing that like you are just trying your best to really reach out to something. I am picking up that many of you, like you may receive some good news or just news in general during this time. This is going to be a really good energy for you to remain hopeful and for you to understand what your inner child is telling you. Pay attention to children during this time because their innocence and their energy is going to be really what you need. Okay, but let's see. 3 cards. The week of January 25th for Cancers. 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 For my women, be mindful of your ovaries during this time, or you may have some issues with your period. I do see that many of you, like you may discover that you're pregnant, maybe you're giving birth, or maybe you are just finding love with someone who's really nurturing. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to let these 4 cards represent the foundation of this week. Come on, card. Do you not want to be seen today? He's like, no, I don't. Okay. So I'm seeing that many of you, like you need to come to reality, honey. You need to come to reality when it comes to love and when it comes to choices within your life. These 2 cards represent choices. Okay, so you seriously need to make the right decision with whatever it is that's going on within your life. I do feel like this is a decision that's seriously haunting you. It's like you really don't know what to do. You want to make the right one, but you're just like you're stuck. Many of you, like you may discover that you are tied into love triangles during this time, or you may be fantasizing about old lovers, or you may be dreaming about old lovers. Okay, we are still in the midst of Mercury retrograde, so you may discover that past lovers are reaching out to you, or you are reaching out to past lovers. I do feel like when past lovers when they do reach out to you, you're just like, oh my god, I'm kind of over it. We have nothing to talk about. So what do you want? Okay, it's just kind of like that. So I mean, like, it is what it is. Communicate with them if you want to. If you don't, let it go, okay? But I do feel like many of you, like, you are thinking about the future, and you're trying to think long term when it comes to love. You're like, is this person gonna be in my life? Do I see them? Do I want them in my life? You need to take that into consideration. And if this is not love, I do see that many of you, like, you are signing some contracts, or you're trying to get your taxes settled out during this time. I do feel like many of you, like, you are going to get engaged during this week, or there's talks of engagement during this time. Okay, I'm also picking up some, honestly, be careful of cheating. Yeah, be careful of infidelity, on your end or on your other partner's ends. I do feel like if someone has been cheating, like, it will come to the light, and I feel like it's going to kind of hurt, I will say. But I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I do see that relationships may be weird for 50% of my cancers during this time. But please, honestly, think realistically when it comes to just things in general. I do feel like I do see that many of you, if you just started a job, like, you, like, maybe you were going through like a temp agency, I do see that you are getting hired on. Okay, or if you were part-time, I see that you are going up to full-time. So that's really interesting. I'm also seeing that many of you, like, you feel really stressed out when it comes to work. And honestly, when it comes to love, you're just like, I really want to make the right decision when it comes to love. I'm also seeing that you guys need to be mindful of you being in La La Land, and you trying to escape reality. I do feel, okay, this is what I'm picking up on. I feel like if you are in love triangles, I feel like one person brings out the fun and the, like, the childlike energy within you, and I feel like the other person, they bring out the responsible side of you. They let you know, like, they lay out everything for you, like, hey, we gotta do this, you gotta do that, you need to focus on this, you need to think long term. And I feel like this person brought you stability, okay, and they brought you grounding, but I'm picking up that there was like a lot of disappointments within this bond. But with this person who's bringing you a lot of fantasy, I feel like the energy is good, okay, and really big 9 times out of 10 you are in a karmic twin flame connection with this person. But I hate to say, I do feel like there's a lot of scandal or mistrust, or just someone isn't really happy with this other person, because I do feel like there's signs of regret and signs of sorrow. It's like you're happy, but you aren't really happy. Like, you may display that you're happy, and you may love this person, you may, but it's just like a part of you, like, you feel empty, and you kind of miss this person who brought you stability and who brought responsibility within your life. Okay, so it just really depends upon what it is that you truly want to do within this time, if you are dealing with a love triangle during this time. But I do feel like many of you, you may ask for advice, okay, and people, they may tell you things that you don't want to hear, and you may get mad at them. But I mean, you asked for it. And I do feel like many of you, like, you may vent, and you may be in a place where you don't want to hear advice. Okay, if you just want to vent, just let people know, hey, I just want to vent. I don't want advice. Just let me talk my soul away. Okay, I honestly do see that you seriously need to be careful of you either smoking, drinking, falling into, like, just fucking your pain away. Fuck the pain away. If you know Jackass, then you know that song. But I do feel like many of you, like, you may do things to try to escape reality, or to escape issues with whatever it is that you're going through during this time, because you are in a weird headspace. Okay, I feel like you just honestly need to be mindful of reality, and just be careful of you trying to escape it. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. Emotionally, I'm seeing that you guys are feeling incomplete, or it's just like things keep popping up, and it's just like, oh my god, what now? What is it now? Something's always happening. Be careful of you having that mindset, because if you keep thinking like that, then shit is going to keep happening. All right. But with my tarot deck, my psychic tarot deck, I'm going to let these 3 cards represent what you guys need to be aware of. And this may be something that's going on behind the scenes or something that you guys already know during this time. All right. Okay, so we got rest and rejuvenate, heartache and loss, and accelerate motion. I do feel that honestly, if you do have any decisions that you must make, just be patient with yourself. I do see that there may be some breaks or weirdness when it comes to some relationships, especially if you are in either love triangles or if you feel like just unhappy or unsure about your partner. You may be mourning over a loss or a heartache with someone from your past. Okay. And maybe you're getting over it. I do see that things are slowly working and trying to move in your favor. Okay, so many of you, like the things that you have wished for, you are getting it. It may not be the way that you want it to be, but you are getting it. Okay, so understand that. You honestly must, with this energy, I'm picking up that you must appreciate. You seriously must appreciate what you asked for, because it's given to you for a reason. So you need to be mindful of either you're going to go with it or you're not. And I feel like if you don't appreciate it, then your guardian angels are just going to be like, okay, delay for you then, honey. So you seriously need to be mindful of what's being granted to you and show appreciation to your guardian angels during this time. But message from Fairy Deck. Overall message of the week of January 25th for Cancers. First card on the top. I do see that there's growth for many of you, but you need to take the time to smell the flowers and appreciate the beauty. Detoxification. You need to get rid of heartache. Maybe like go on a physical detox. Drink some lemon water. I've been drinking lemon water. I have Cancer within my chart. I don't know which house. I can't remember. But yeah, like you guys seriously need to go through a detoxification on everything. Not trying to be vulgar or anything. Like take a laxative if you can. Take a cleansing bath. Take bath with roses. Oh my God, that is like so peaceful. And like put some milk in there and some salt and some oils. Girl, that is like the best bath in the world. I need to do that. Oh my God, I miss taking baths like that. But yeah, you seriously need to get rid of weird energy, like especially like if you're getting sick or you feel backed up, then please do that. Overall, what I'm seeing, like you need to be patient. You need to just honestly, you need to accept things. That's what I'm picking up on the most. You need to appreciate and accept things and let things go. Okay? So do all that you need to do. Be patient with yourself, but honestly, please do not try to escape reality. Be mindful of the truth. Have an awesome week, my Cancers, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.